from?
Away from him.
He's totally out. Oh, that'd be bad out. Get the light.
So do the good side or the naughty side?
That's a sex pillow. You need to hold.
I like how there's like 7 people recording
No,
this.
no, no.
That's
It's Tuesday, November 15th, and Russians aren't going to kill themselves, so let's get on with this week's episode of Logged In. Dave couldn't be here this week due to an unfortunate Scotch tape incident, but when I told him we could cancel the show, he said to stick with it. Patch 4.3 is coming soon, and Blizzard is talking class balance. Recently, they've been kind enough to hold live events in which they field actual player questions and concerns while giving us an in-depth look at their design goals. These events have proven quite valuable as they provide players with instant feedback and show their concerns are not falling on deaf ears. With the final raid instance of this expansion coming soon, it will be important that Blizzard works hard to keep different classes in check to provide every player with a memorable experience. As a priest, I look forward to playing a useful part in taking down Deathwing. November 29th is when Season 10 ends. In this tweet from community manager Bashiak, he reveals that Season 10 will come to an end on November 29th, and asks that we interpret that however we deem fit. The hashtag leaves us to speculate on the possible and likely patch 4.3 release date. How dare you cryptically confuse us, Bashiak. Of course, in preparation for the patch, testing has been underway on the public test realms. The fights are obviously quite complete at this point, and players will have 8 new encounters to take on when the patch goes live. This comes along with the 3 all-new 5-mans that will also be going live with the patch. On next week's episode of Logged In, we'll give a more in-depth look at each fight and introduce you to the enemies you'll encounter in the Dragon Soul raid instance. Speaking of next episode, did you know that L2R was almost 1 year old? Your favorite strategy guide site is leveling up in real life, and trust me when I say we've gained tons of experience. I wouldn't exactly say it's been a grind, but to deny the lessons we've learned and improvements we've made would be to forget the journey we've come on so far. We're planning a little something special for our birthday, and while we can't give any details just yet, remember to be on the lookout. Maybe we'll do some giveaways or something of that nature. Back to what you care about. Blizzard put up a very long blog post recently concerning the slowly growing problem of item stat inflation in World of Warcraft. The problem is simple. As players level up and complete content and become more powerful, their stats increase. Health, mana, damage, and everything else scales, and it is reaching a critical point. Game designers want to know the correct way to handle this issue, and have proposed a few solutions. It is a very interesting read, and from a support the community standpoint, we encourage everybody to give it a glance. Hopefully the wall of text won't crit you for mega damage. Finally, irresponsible journalists unite for the new holiday, Make Up News Day, or Monday for short, reporting on issues at Titan and WoW as Blizzard commences huge layoffs. These rumors would later turn out to be completely unfounded and false, as confirmed by the blue post seen here. This is truly unfortunate considering Make Up News Day was so much easier than Do Your Job Correctly Day. On that friendly note, we end today's episode of Logged In. Let's all wish Dave well and hope that what started as a Scotch tape accident doesn't turn into something more serious. Like anything else. Until next time, remember to bookmark us at learntoraid.com, subscribe to us on YouTube, and follow us on Twitter. We'll see you again soon, and if we don't, well, then we don't. We won't see you.
I wasn't feeling so good. I just didn't feel like playing anymore. So I went home, and I got all comfy and cozy and all scrunched up in front of my phonograph. And I sat there and I